Canso, we're an organization that is quite unique in that we're entirely focused on fixed income. A very large chunk of that is in corporate debt, but we have some other similar mandates, the GBC Canadian Bond Fund, where we do run some credit restricted mandates that I'm actually more personally and heavily involved in, and carry some mandated government weights. But similar to the themes that Ian talked about with GBC, very similar organization at Canso that we run about $5.8 billion, as Ian mentioned, for foundations, endowments, pension plans, and individuals and private high net worth, of which also at Canso we all invest in personally. We too eat our own cooking. So Outlook for 2011, this is where our counterparts at GBC make sure we give some numbers and some real direction. We believe interest rates, certainly on that short end, will likely trend higher. But with that, and coincident with that, corporate yield spreads will narrow. And as I mentioned, typically what happens is those spreads begin to narrow and are a leading indicator to potential rate increases. But hey, the other side of the equation, that's consensus. If rates fall, or even in any environment, that demand for yield and corporate bonds, we think will be almost unprecedented with that demographic shift. And certainly with the absolute level of future returns being lower. And one thing that we continually see is tremendous opportunity in security selections and security selection opportunities, with 13 people strong on our credit research team, and finding some of these unloved bonds, tremendous opportunities and some great value that exists in the portfolios. So if you look at forecasting the returns and the yields, you look at that running yield, some opportunity for some spread narrowing in the portfolio, and as well opportunity to add value through that security selection.